Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John Breakdown, and welcome back to JBCW. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning, almost, where I'm at. I got off work, and so I decided to do a quick wrestling stream, and then later on today, since I'm off, I'll be doing Dying Light 2 with Deadly Dragon and Demon King of Sin. Whenever Brett decides to wake up.
Probably pretty early.
And so I have an action-packed card for you. I have some debuts on here. And this is the first episode not to feature my character, John Breakdown, or Tyler. However, Logan is in action. Glad to have you on, Demonic King. Didn't know you were a wrestling fan. Glad to have you on.
If I fuck this up, I did.
And by the way, if you have WWE 2K22, create your own character and I'll add you to the roster. And so, here we go, kicking things off. Logan said he wasn't done with the reigning Intercontinental Champion, Roman Reigns. Well, he gets his shot to regain his Intercontinental Championship against the Tribal Chief, the head of the table. We will also see Big Bubba take on Star-Lord for the Hardcore Championship. We will also see Philip and Daquanda team up for the very first time to take on the Powers of Pain for the Tag Team titles. Are you there, Brett?
Yeah.
You're not
in full concentration mode.
Demonic King says, I beat Dark Souls 3 tutorial boss and then gave up after that.
I never give up.
And so, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And by the way, guys, click like and sub to Logan and YT_Demonic King. And there you see the former undisputed champion and an Intercontinental Champion. Logan was the second undisputed champion in JBCW history.
The title is on the line here tonight. Yeah, but that's just a mere formality. The way I see it, there's no way we crown a new champion tonight.
A bunch of fucking cats.
And so there you see Logan from Wales. He now trains in New York by way of Wales. And acknowledge him, JBCW Universe. Acknowledge your tribal chief and reigning, defending Intercontinental Champion.
Samoan family legacy on top of the food chain.
And I'll bow to Roman Reigns.
I mean, you guys couldn't fucking defend the tank. I had to fucking...
Introducing the challenger.
And Demonic King said, it killed me four times, and I feel even more depressed now, though.
57 pounds, Logan.
And there you see Logan. We are in Albuquerque, New Mexico for this Wednesday Night Havoc show.
Introducing the champion from Pensacola, Florida.
And there you see the reigning Intercontinental Championship. And so Logan and Roman Reigns, their second time meeting here. Roman Reigns is the only man to pin Logan.
Big title match here, in my opinion. This championship could main event any show, any place.
And Logan still has a undisputed heavyweight championship match whenever he wants it, because he was never pinned to lose the undisputed championship. He lost that title inside the Elimination Chamber.
Oh my God, that's gotta hurt.
And Fisherman suplex there.
He's really trying to rush this match. Side shot on the top rope.
We will also see Scott Norton challenge Miles Ward for the United States Championship. And Logan Roman Reigns moving out of the way now. Roman with a sleeper hold here, trying to put Logan to sleep. And the Tribal Chief gets slung over Logan's shoulder for his trouble.
Turns that around. Kick to the gut.
Well, Demonic King, you should have brought you should have bought Skyrim. Skyrim would have been better.
Roman Reigns has become ruthless in that ring. How do you fight back? And look at this.
And now the Intercontinental Champion all over the challenger.
Targeting the shoulder.
It wasn't a waste of money. He just didn't know how to put it in.
And now collar elbow tie up now.
Can he take advantage? Oh, right across the solar plexus.
And Logan finds himself in dire straits now.
Raped across the top rope.
And Roman Reigns having his way with the challenger. Putting on a clinic, but Logan fighting back.
Uh-oh. The arms are hooked.
And beautiful butterfly lock suplex. And Logan with a beautiful crossbody. And the challenger starting to pick up the pace here. And that's what he needs to do in order to regain the Intercontinental Championship, ladies and gentlemen.
On that shoulder.
Logan was one of our longest reigning Intercontinental Champions. He truly is a workhorse of JBCW. Him and Rice Jr., who is now the undisputed heavyweight champion, Rice Jr. He'll be defending the... it's Samoan Spike, Shades of Umaga, and Soa Sikoa. And so Logan's trying to update his repertoire. But Roman Reigns ain't going to go quietly into the night. And Logan ducks a Superman punch. And Logan may be one move away from hitting the X Factor here. And Roman Reigns, modified side headlock there. I don't think Roman can firmly grasp it.
Oh,
He escapes the submission before things got more disastrous.
He couldn't get his hands all the way around the head of Logan. Logan now putting Reigns into the proverbial tree of woe now. And Logan going to hit the X Factor here on the Intercontinental Champion. And new champion. Up, nope. Ref says rope break.
Looks like a rope break.
And so now, what else does Logan have in mind for Roman Reigns? He's going to continue to punish the back of Reigns with those clubbing forearms. Also making his debut today in JBCW, Yusuke Kenta from Hiroshima, Japan, will be making his debut. He was uploaded. Don't know who really created him. And Brett's being quiet because he's in super focused Burley mode.
Might stream, I'm not sure yet.
And now Roman Reigns, DDT to the challenger. And guillotine. This is what he did to Rice Jr. And he made Rice tap out. We'll see if Logan has the intestinal fortitude to weather the storm here by the reigning Intercontinental Champion. And Logan saying, And massive belly-to-belly by the challenger. And Logan looking to take a page out of the champion's playbook here with his own spear. And he got all of it. And what a way to kick off Wednesday Night Havoc here. Oh, dude, Skyrim is awesome.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
And Logan saying it's over. Nope, Roman Reigns tossing Logan to the outside. And these two men want to be Intercontinental Champion. Reigns wants to stay Intercontinental Champion. Logan wants to be Intercontinental Champion.
As a Dark Souls player, I can say Dark Souls is better than Skyrim. It has less glitches than Skyrim.
And Rikishi driver by Logan. And Demonic King says it's better than Dark Souls.
No, Skyrim is not better than Dark Souls.
For him at least.
No, in Dark Souls you can play as bosses and mods.
By the way, Demonic King, were you with the Stormcloaks or did you side with the Empire?
you can fucking play polka solos.
Oh, and Samoan spike there, or should I say Welsh spike by the man from Wales, Logan.
What are you waiting for? Get
You
back
can
in there.
literally play Pokemon on Dark Souls, and it's fucking hilarious.
And the count is up to 8 now. Logan's going to get back into the ring. Logan breaks the count. And he eats a clubbing right hook by Roman Reigns.
Kick to the gut. DDT.
And the tribal chief, the head of the table, all over the challenger in an instant classic here. He sends Logan crashing into those steel steps, and I think Reigns will take the count-out victory here, if I'm not mistaken.
Pride and poise personified.
Nope, Reigns is going to go back out, and he's going to try and end Logan's career.
Oh my god.
Fist connects.
And elbow by Roman Reigns. So far, we haven't seen any sign of Jay or Jimmy.
He is a sight to behold. Take a picture.
But Logan's going to fight back now as the challenger, taking it to the champion, giving Roman his toughest test to date here. And that's vintage Logan there with that knee drop to the arm. This is how he became undisputed champion. He systematically picks his opponents apart.
Coursing through his veins.
And now he's going to send Reigns back into the ring now.
What are you guys thinking? Obviously not about the
And now both combatants are back in the ring, and Logan may be looking to hit the X Factor and regain the Intercontinental Championship. And right in the middle of the ring. And Logan has regained the Intercontinental Championship, ending Roman Reigns' Intercontinental title reign at 2 weeks.
That looked like a
Intercontinental Champion,
He paid
Logan.
for that. Yeah.
An exciting match that concludes with a title-changing hands.
And so Logan is now a 4-time Intercontinental Champion.
Well, I'll probably stream tomorrow.
Congratulations to Logan. Coming up next, we have a United States Championship match as we have Scott Norton taking on Miles Ward for the first time ever. These two men will collide. Miles has held the United States Championship for almost 2 weeks, his longest title reign in a long while. I'm glad to have each and every one of you on here, and also glad to have you guys watching when I do Dying Light 2, which that game has become very addicting. And I still can't remember who I thought murdered Lucas on the game. I think I said Harkon or Hakon or...
I can't give you that information.
And big shout out to Deadly Dragon at Twitch.
The following contest
So,
is a
Dragon
last man standing.
first of all.
Huh?
It's actually Deadly Dragon 199, first of all.
Oh, sorry, Deadly Dragon 199. Sorry. And there you see the challenger. The younger brother of Rick Norton, who is undefeated.
This is it, guys. The title is up for grabs here. And this might be the most highly anticipated title
And
defense in
young
recent
Scott
memory.
Norton, one of the newcomers to the heavyweight division here at JBCW.
Oh,
And before
fuck
I
is he
forget,
a heavyweight?
allow me to wish everybody out there a very Merry Christmas. You know, I can...
Well, Demonic King, you should definitely try out Skyrim.
You should definitely keep playing Dark Souls.
And Brett says don't give up on Dark Souls.
No, I will fucking help him in the first area. I'll help him through the whole fucking game. I'm on New Game Plus 7, hardest fucking difficulty. I'm still fucking struggling.
And there you see the leader of the Priority Covenant, Miles Ward.
Like, fam, I fucking got you, bro. I will fucking help you.
And Miles has stolen Britt's sword of omens there.
I like helping people enjoy themselves. It's entertaining to watch them die immediately.
And Brett, your match is next for the undisputed heavyweight championship.
Dude, what are you doing? Dude, stop.
Introducing the
And there you see Scotland.
Scotland. Weighing in
You know,
at
you fucking drink that, bro. That's fucking not
the
right.
specialist, Scott Norton. And introducing the champion from Norfolk, Virginia, weighing in at 275 pounds.
And yes, Logan, that was a good match, and big shout out to all my fans in Wales
Champion, Miles
and around the world. You guys are the best fans in the world.
Ward.
Logan, if I bent over, will you fucking eat my ass for $1?
No, he probably wouldn't, and how dare you, sir.
This is a serious question. This will test our friendship.
And so Scott Norton taking on Miles Ward for the United States Heavyweight Championship here at JBCW, live on YouTube. And so here we go. And Miles comes out swinging. And second rope jumping DDT by the U.S. Heavyweight Champion. And Scott Norton trying to shake the cobwebs. Miles not giving the challenger any room to breathe here. And as if Miles is telling this young rookie, welcome to the big leagues. You aren't ready here. And Miles just Goldberg Scott Norton with that swanton bomb. And now Miles with the kick to the, Scott with the kick to the midsection. And Norton all over the champion now. And Miles blocks that chop attempt. And the U.S. champion all over this young rookie who is under the tutelage of Farouk. And the U.S. champion all over Scott Norton. I know Rick Norton's got to be loving this.
Fuck yeah.
And Scott just being overmatched by Miles. And Miles may be looking to powerbomb Norton. I don't think this is a good idea by Miles to simply taunt the young challenger.
Yes, it is. That's a very good idea.
And Miles again slapping the taste out of Norton's mouth. And now Norton all over the champion now. And Scott Norton, snake eyes on the apron by Norton to Miles. And now we're on the outside. And the ref's going to allow this false count anywhere here.
He steps foot in again.
Oh, sorry, last man standing match apparently.
He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone. 5, 6.
Good job for
Oh, what?
You say anything? You didn't say anything.
And so now Miles using that Muay Thai background into a power slam on the outside.
Getting back into the ring. 2.
You don't, dude. 3. Seriously?
Oh, man,
Can you not be hyper for one fucking night?
That's why you shouldn't have given him catnip.
I haven't given him catnip in ages.
That's 7. We may be getting to the end.
And Miles taunting Scott Norton.
Chants and cheers.
That's fucked up.
Outside the ring now.
And waistlock now. And Scott Norton again. Airplane spin by Scott Norton.
Airplane spin.
Shades of Eugene.
Fucking Eugene.
There's an old wrestling reference for you.
What does that mean?
And, oh my God, yanking him by the neck.
Turns to the ring.
Good. That's what you want.
Scott Norton breaking the count now, and like a shark spilling blood in the water, Scott Norton all over Miles Ward right now, the reigning U.S. champion. Backbreaker there by the challenger.
Right to the spine. The champ taking their share of hits now.
And the challenger there with the armbar, short armbar actually. And these two bulls trying to vie for supremacy here in the squared circle. Norton looking to win the U.S. championship and eventually become undisputed champion. Miles would love to get back to that top spot. And Norton waist lock now.
Being carried around with ease. Down across the knee. That won't just.
And Miles may have just got knocked out with that drop to the knee.
Oh, good.
And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins. He has a task at hand, but prefers to be showboating right now. Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for adulation from the crowd and get back into the fight. This match isn't over yet. Guess he caught another win.
And so now Norton catching his breath now, and he eats a Superman punch to the back of the skull there by Miles. Miles didn't get all of it.
Looking to inflict even more damage right here.
And shades of Logan, modified X Factor there by Miles Ward. And I think Miles was watching Logan's match with Roman Reigns, because he executed Logan's finisher perfectly there.
And the WWE Universe is on his side. Referee's count has reached 7 here.
And so, Miles cutter there. And this match could be over. We'll see if Miles goes for the Hadoken. And what's with all the taunting? I don't understand. And Scott Norton seems to be out of it here. He's barely moving. He may have a stinger there in the back of his back, trying to get him back in his arms.
Cat, I'm not gonna fucking keep throwing your fucking toy. Go get Go get it.
And Colorado tie up now, and another Miles cutter, and Scott Norton's been busted open. Standing moonsault there. And Miles may be putting Scott through that table.
Put him through the table. He did nothing.
Nope, Miles is going to send Norton back into the ring, teasing us with that announce table spot there. Excuse me.
Swingus Dingus. Oh, okay, I've seen him. That's
And Scott Norton again getting back to his feet. Oh, Miles just hit the Hadoken. It's over. So, nope. And now Miles with a modified Dragon Sleeper. He's going to try and put Scott Norton to sleep here. And Scott Norton tapped out, but this is not a regular match. Miles would have won. Instead, this is a last man standing match. So I think Miles did that as a favor to Rick Norton, because Scott Norton has beaten Rick multiple times in submission matches. And Scott Norton not moving.
This could be it.
And Miles going to go for that Miles splash, and it backfired. And now Scott Norton with a butterfly suplex there. And another Northern Light suplex. And Miles' ribs are injured now.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now.
And Scott Norton maybe closing in on winning his first bit of JBCW gold here, and his nose is busted open. And so two back-to-back instant classics here, ladies and gentlemen.
Making that shoulder a priority.
And now Miles has been busted open.
Oh, good.
And now, oh my God, shades of his shades of his older brother Rick. Crossface here. And Scott Norton has not only busted the U.S. champion open, but he's trying to put him to sleep here. And Miles turns around, tornado DDT. And this is vintage Miles Ward. Miles is wearing a crimson mask here. And picking up Scott Norton with ease, and I hope Scott didn't have tacos. And that'll turn your stomach inside out.
No.
And Scott Norton's going to have to beat the ref's count here. Already up to 4. Both men are bleeding. Both men are going to need stitches here. And Miles may be looking for the Hadoken. Scott has to be on his toes here. Nope. Oh my God. Miles just stole Scott's maneuver. Kill switch engaged. Shades of Christian or Christian Cage.
Wasn't it called Unprettier at one point?
Yes, it was called the Unprettier. Yeah.
That was a stupid fucking name of it.
And Miles is going to powerbomb Scott Norton to the outside. And Norton landed right on his head.
Reyes sneaky. No.
And Miles Ward desperately wants to retain the U.S. Championship. Refs count up to 7 now. Scott's going to have to dig down deep. And Scott gets up at the count of 9, somehow, someway answering the count before the bell rings. And Scott now unloading on Ward. And Scott sends Ward into the steel steps. And Scott Norton's going to try and catch his breath. May have bought himself some time here to get a game plan, because he's thrown everything at the U.S. champion and then some, and the U.S. champion still getting back up to fight. And Miles is up at the count of 8 now.
He climbs into the ring.
And Norton's going to wait for Miles to get back in the ring. I think that was a mistake. Collar elbow tie-up now.
Definitely not where you want to be right now.
And Miles again going to go back to that powerbomb, that powerbomb symphony, shades of Wardlow. And again, I don't think Scott Norton's ever going to be the same after this last man standing match.
No, you probably won't.
I think this youngster had too much gumption and didn't know what he was getting himself into.
Yeah, too much math.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now.
And this is looking like a bar fight in Muskogee, Oklahoma, ladies and gentlemen.
We're up to 7 now. Stop floating and put your attention back to the match.
And Miles Ward retains. Both men are going to need stitches, though.
Nah.
Here is your winner, and still United States
champion. And I think Miles was expecting less of a test than what he got. Hats off to Scott Norton. He may have came up short tonight, but I guarantee you we will see championship gold around that youngster's waist.
That was a spectacular performance.
And now, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Triple Threat Extreme Rules match for the undisputed World Heavyweight Championship for the first time ever here in JBCW. These 3 men will collide.
I got dibs on Cody winning.
We have the 7-time World Heavyweight Champion, former World Heavyweight Champion, never undisputed champion, Cody, taking on the hardcore icon, Brandon Lee, who's in search of his first undisputed World Heavyweight Championship reign. As a matter of fact, he's looking for his first World Heavyweight Championship reign, period. And he's trying to snap a 4-match losing streak. And then we have the reigning, defending, undisputed World Heavyweight Champion who beat Omos, ladies and gentlemen. The Giant Slayer, the Grand Slam Champion, the Healy Heels, Mr. Amazing Rice Jr. And all three of these men do not like each other. Cody thinks Rice is overrated. Rice thinks Brandon is not hardcore enough.
Apparently not.
And there you see Ryberg, Cody.
Ryberg, there it is.
Hashtag Ryberg.
Oh.
And Cody showing the audacity, stealing the Barbarian's entrance. Cody with those 24-inch pythons. Cody looking to walk out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, the new undisputed heavyweight championship. But in order to do that, he's going to have to go through his former friend turned bitter rival, Brandon Lee, and the reigning undisputed champion of the world, Rice Jr., who knows Cody very well. And there you see Cody looking focused. Almost Ken Shamrock-like-isk.
Ken Shamrock.
Now there's a name for you. Now there's a name that should be in the Hall of Fame and should be featured on 2K. Why can't we get him to come back?
People didn't really like him, I guess.
And it's just been announced, ladies and gentlemen, that Logan is enacting his rematch clause for the Undisputed Heavyweight Championship. So he wants a shot at whoever wins. And so whoever wins this match, you're in for a fight of your life because Logan is ready to regain that top spot and join the Barbarian as the only two men to win the Undisputed Heavyweight Championship twice. But Brandon Lee, the hardcore icon, getting much love here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. The leader of the Disciples of Darkness, looking to bring back the Undisputed Heavyweight Championship to his group. And speaking of the Disciples of Darkness, they'll be in tag team action later on the card, as they'll be taking on the Powers of Pain for the first time ever. But here's the reigning, defending, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Healy Heels, Rice Jr. And it's been a moment, it's been a long moment since we've seen gold around that man's waist. He's been out of the main event for so long. And he's enjoying the booze, but more importantly, he's obsessed with retaining the Undisputed Heavyweight Championship. That title means the world to him.
Kitchen Ace poses. There it is.
And Brandon Lee and Cody both staring up at the title. Cody's no stranger to being in the main event. He wants to be back in the main event. And Brandon just wants to know what it tastes like to be Undisputed Heavyweight Champion.
Anakin, get the fuck out of here!
And so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. For the first time ever, Brandon Lee, Cody, and Rice Jr. for the JBCW Undisputed Heavyweight Championship of the world. Cody looks focused. The hardcore icon looks like he's ready, and Rice Jr. has no worries. And immediately, Brandon and Cody going right after each other. Like I said, they were formerly best friends, now bitter rivals. And now Cody turning his attention to the champion.
With nothing to hold them back.
And that's a mistake. Don't turn your back on Rice Jr. He always has a plan. Meanwhile, Cody going right after Brandon Lee, and the hardcore icon eats some turnbuckle for his trouble. Meanwhile, the champion Rice Jr. battling back against Cody. And Michinoku driver there by the champion, and now the champion turning his attention to the hardcore icon, and the hardcore icon going to the air. And code breaker there by Brandon Lee. Brandon Lee now turns his attention back to the champion. Chops. Snap there by the challenger. And the champion finds himself in dire straits. And now Brandon Lee all over Cody. Spinning back kick by the challenger. And we have our first pinfall of the matchup as Brandon Lee is pinning Cody. Cody kicks out at 2.5.
I was going to say, Cody shouldn't fucking...
Dude, sunset flip power bomb there by the challenger. Meanwhile, the champion trying to get back in this matchup here, and oh my good God, he got all of that.
He just keeps dealing out punishment with every move.
Oh, and Brandon Lee came within a hair's breadth of becoming undisputed champion. My God. And now Rice Jr. all over Cody. And elbows by Cody to the champion. And Cody saying, Rice, how about I just put you out of action here? Spinning neck breaker. Says the champion on his back. And now, beautiful suplex there by Brandon Lee. Picking his spots like the ultimate opportunist that he is. And oh my God, choke slam. Oh, but Rice lands on his feet.
He foiled that attempt.
And Rice and Brandon Lee going move for move, hold for hold here. Meanwhile, Cody making the mistake of turning his back on his former friend. And the champion back in this, Rice, not going to go out without a fight. Taste of pain there by the champion.
Dude, Cat, I already threw your fucking ball. Go
and now
get
Cody.
it.
Cody just missed the champion. Shades of Tajiri in the great Kabuki there.
Oh.
And Cody rolling out of the way. Cody clotheslines the hardcore icon. And up till now, we've seen a very technical mat wrestling type of a match here. But now Cody bringing in the hardware. Oh, and Rice Jr. eats some chair.
He must have seen that coming.
And Cody sending the champion to the outside, who is still trying to get the mist out of his eyes. Meanwhile, Cody in full control of this matchup. Brandon Lee on the outside. And Rice eats an axe handle there, double axe handle from the challenger.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Enough already. Going for a pin for the championship.
And Rice needs to kick out here.
He is certainly sending a message.
Glad to have each and every one of you on here. And elbow there by the challenger.
Cat, I already fucking threw it. Go fucking find it.
And Brandon Cutter there. And Rice Jr. screwing Brandon Lee over.
And he's asking for more. Whatever's playing here can't be good.
I already. And now Brandon Lee trying to hit Rice with that chair. Eats a clothesline for his trouble. Meanwhile, Rice fighting back now. Spinning back fist by the champion, and the champion holding his own here. And Rice Jr. just unloading it on the former hardcore champion. Which I really thought this match would favor Brandon, but apparently not. And now Muay Thai knee there by Cody, and Cody may be looking for the Cody hammer. Yep.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen.
And Cody looking for the Cody hammer.
Driven down with a jackhammer.
And Brandon making sure that Cody doesn't win.
Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe.
And Rice Jr. out. Springboard reverse DDT there by Brandon Lee.
But yet they continue forward, showing no desire to quit.
And massive clothesline there by Ryberg. And Cody, Cody has dire intentions for Brandon Lee. And Cody showing his strength into a spine buster, massive spine buster. Oh, and Brandon Lee kicked out at the last second. And belly to belly there. And Rice saving the matchup there.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of. Oh, what a shot.
And now Cody working on the leg of the heel of heels. And Cody going back to the Cody hammer here. Oh, and Rice Jr. barely kicks out. I thought Cody had won it there. And Swanton bomb by the Hardcore Icon. And Cody barely saves the matchup. And Cody punches that chair right out of his former friend's hands there. Rice Jr. seems down for the count here. Code breaker there by Brandon.
What do you say?
And Brandon may be moments away from winning his first undisputed heavyweight championship. Rice Jr. busted open now. And all three of these men have gone to war. Side headlock into the Anaconda Vice here. And beautiful reversal there by the Hardcore Icon. Meanwhile, Cody trying to shake the cobwebs. Rice Jr. wasting valuable time. And end of days there by Rice Jr. to Brendan. And Rice Jr. pins Brandon to retain.
That's bad.
What a match.
Dude, how the fuck did you find your fucking ball? Go find it again.
And still undisputed champion, Rice Jr. So that means Rice Jr. will face Logan.
That means I'm going to bed, so I'll talk to you later.
All right, man.
I'm passing the fuck out. See you later.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a Hardcore Championship match. Actually, there'll be a second part to this video. I'll see you guys same breakdown time, same breakdown place.